Springwater community. As you can see, the lights are still on and running well. And thank everybody who was part and took part and enabled our Christmas and Advent services to go on well. On Christmas Day, we had quite a number of people here, which was a surprise to me because I thought there weren't going to be many people, but actually I had to get more chairs out for folks. It was really lovely to see so many here and celebrating that wonderful day. And we focused on Emmanuel, God with us. Just wanted to give you a heads up about Sunday the 1st of January. There will be a service here. Robert will be leading in music. Chris will be facilitating the morning. Rosemary will be leading us in prayer. There will be communion, and Ben will be sharing a new song that he's written for New Year. What I wanted to convey and what we wanted to convey was that Sunday is going to be a focus on prayer. We sense that the first Sunday of the new year is to be focused on prayer. As we are fully aware, there'll be many things that are occurring in our little community, illnesses and accidents and various things going on. And we want to encourage us to focus in on prayer. So it'll be a shorter service than normal. There won't be things for the children. It'll be all together for prayer. And I know that can be a little bit disruptive. Fully understand if that's difficult for children and families. There will be stations, prayer stations here, which the children can engage with as well as the adults. There'll be a place where we can write praises to God and thank what we want to thank God for. There'll be a place where we call it the water of life. And we want folks to be able to, sometime, and Chris will lead this, go up to the table, take a pebble. There's mud all over the pebbles. Think about something that's been bothering you, something on your heart. And when you feel ready, maybe something you want to say sorry to God for, when you feel ready, release and put that pebble into the bowl and give over what you're thinking to the Lord. For we know that the Lord is our rear guard. And that's something we want to engage with in prayer as well. So in Isaiah 52:12 it says, But you will not leave in haste or go in fight, for the Lord will go before you. The God of Israel will be your rear guard. In Isaiah 58 it also says, Then your light will break forth like the dawn, and your healing will quickly appear. Then your righteousness will go before you, and the glory of the Lord will be your rear guard. And then the third station will be about where we can pray for Springwater. There'll be a little box. We'll be able to write down maybe hopes and dreams that we have for 2023, prayers that we would like to give as incense before the Lord for people within our community. So we also encourage you that as you go through the day in New Year's Day, maybe when you take your lunch or a meal together as a family, have some wine, have some juice, take some bread and remember Jesus. Maybe when you go for a walk around the village or wherever you will be walking, say some prayers, pray together in one spot, have it as a little bit of a prayer walk, if that's helpful. What we're looking at for New Year's Day is for it to be a prayer day. If you're able to come to the service, brilliant. If you're with family and friends, that's brilliant as well. If you want to spend time and your time with kids and the family, that's brilliant. But maybe engage in some way in prayer, releasing what is past, thanking the Lord for what He has done for us, and then looking to the future for hopes, for dreams, for what the Lord has in store for us as a community, and also praying for our friends who are not well, who need deep intercession from us at this time. We'll be back on the 11th of January. There's a service on the 7th, 8th of January. I can't remember when that Sunday is. That'll be a Chris Dingle service. And that should be a fun one as well for the whole family to come together. And then on the 15th, I believe it is, we have the brunch. 15th of January, we have the brunch, and it would be great to have some helpers come along with that, if possible, some volunteers that can maybe help us. We have a number of volunteers already, which is really, really good, and thank you very much for all those who have offered set up and tear down, and then also help with the food and spread the news as well. We've got the fish van available to pick up anybody who would like to come that morning. We just need to give them their address. So we'll be thinking and praying for you as we're in Detroit. I realize it's not going to be as cold as it is now. It's going to warm up a bit, maybe to the same temperatures that we have here. But we would appreciate your prayer for Ben, Mackenzie, and little Nora, who is going to be appear at some time soon. So yeah, thanks very much for everybody for the help over Christmas and your prayers. We appreciate it. God bless you.